Yo, you boy Benoit Complex Sport checking back in with y'all.
What was up with your boy, Conflict of Sports?
Wow. This ain't the poop, this Eazyana. Conflict of Sports.
What's good, fellas? What's good?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
I know it ain't happening.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, whenever he open up like that, that man got the clip loaded, Lord. People, y'all stay tuned. That man, he loaded. I know he loaded.
Oh yeah, he locked and
Oh,
loaded.
put your vest on.
Put your vest on.
Locked and loaded. He locked and loaded.
Man.
About to get the Keflon.
What we got today? What we got?
Yeah, man. So we got a bunch of things we could probably chop it up on, man. So we probably we're gonna just kind of freestyle with a few topics tonight, man. But got to shout out, Malcolm Jenkins. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Jenkins, announced his retirement today, man. 2-time Super Bowl champ. You know what I'm saying? Saints, Philadelphia Eagles, and back to the Saints.
Retired of Saint.
Retired of Saint, Hey, I'm saying dude had a solid career, bro. You know what I'm saying? Barely missed the game.
Who that?
Barely missed the game. You know what I'm saying? Wish he would have stayed a little, at least one or two more years, but hey.
He went to
the boy know, you know what I'm saying?
What college you went to? Ohio State.
Ohio State.
All right, yeah.
Ohio State, which is,
the Buckeyes.
They the Saints organization like them Buckeyes. It's
They love them.
That's but like I said, big ups to Malcolm Jenkins, but we got another safety. He been back home for a few days. They need to ring that line.
Definitely. With that move, definitely.
I like that move, there.
Perfect time to bring him in. You know what I'm saying? They kind of threw me off. They kind of threw me off when they had signed that other little dude, but that's a special team signing. He just gonna play special teams.
Yeah, but you wasted the money on him. Like, that was a waste of money.
Yeah, anybody could have been on that.
You got somebody already on the team could fill in that spot. Yeah. I ain't that great of a special team.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bring it out the end zone? Because everything
gonna block. He gonna block a certain person.
He's just gonna be on special team. I was like, man, who was this cat, man?
And then they went got the dude from the Jets too. Another defensive back they went signed.
Yeah, Marcus May.
I don't even like the way that sounds. Y'all know how I feel about the Jets.
Oh, you and me both, man.
He did better. He did better signing to another team and coming from that team that be attached to him. Anything with the Jets, anything with the Jets, man, fuck all that. Anything with the Jets attached to it, when it's time to pick the team, whoever playing the Jets, I'm going with the other team.
Well, you got that color on.
But hold up though. One of our best players on defense came from the Jets. There's
no limit. There's no limit green, boy. Don't do me, boy. That's Master P green, boy.
Who, Vilma?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, you got to remember, when Jonathan Vilma came to the Saints, he came from the Jets.
Y'all heard me talk anything? Y'all see me cutting flip for that shit?
Demario Davis.
Y'all see me cutting flip for that shit?
Mario Davis coming to the Jets too?
I'm just asking. I asked you a question. Have you seen me cut a back flip whenever they announce that shit? Now, I'm not saying I don't like it, because I've grown to like them once they became, they who that. But when they announced that shit, I was just looking at the screen. I was like, man, come on.
You can't judge them from the team that they played on previously.
That's an obvious statement coming from you. We know how you feel.
Well, you can't judge a player from the team that he's playing on.
I'm gonna judge whoever. I'm judging them for how I see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got a shout out too. I also want to give a shout out to my boy, to E-Boy, German Smith. They won their championship, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
they won their championship, man.
Yeah.
So J Dog, I'm gonna show that picture to my son. Let him know. Look, man, you talk to the champion. Like the man told you what you gotta do. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, yeah.
Not only do you have advice from a professional, you got advice from a champion.
Champion, man.
So shout out to my dog, man. That's my dog, bro.
Cool. Shout out, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, but well, I know none of us been pretty. I know we all really ain't been keeping up with the tournament like that, but it's finally down to the Final Four.
I know who I'm going for.
So now this is what tripped me out, bro. With the history between these two schools, bro, and for this to be the first time in history that they play each other in the Final Four, man, that's crazy. Duke and North Carolina.
Shout out to Duke.
That's the first time in history they play each other in the Final Four.
Shout out to Duke. Shout out to the Devils.
And then you got Villanova and Kansas.
Say, you know what I noticed though about these Final Fours, bro? It's always the same teams.
Dog, it's always Villanova.
Men's and women. Always.
Good program.
That's the program. That's the program.
Kansas. Always.
Yeah.
Duke.
You
can throw.
They're not in the Final Four, they're in the tournament.
Duke. Like
you gotta think too. Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the program. That's the program, man.
Like always, like I don't care who. Shout out to St. Peter's. Shout out to them. But I don't care who have a nice run. But look, them team, 4 out of those 6 teams gonna be in there. 4 out of the 6 teams we just named gonna be in there. Gonna be in the Final Four.
If not that, the Sweet 16 for sure.
Like,
but North Carolina used to be my favorite college basketball squad to watch. Like that was because of MJ.
Right.
That was because of MJ. North Carolina
college basketball. Like I still don't really watch it like that.
Yeah. Like, I used to watch it. I used to watch college ball like hard, but after a while, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? But at those times, you know what I'm saying? That's when, you know what I'm saying, like the school, you know, the teams actually grew together, you know what I'm saying? Right. They were staying together, you know what I'm saying, 3-4 years together, you know?
Right.
So you got a brand new, you know what I'm saying? You got a brand new team every year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Except for going to Final Four and the Final Four down in New Orleans.
Yep.
It's always in New Orleans, huh?
No, they change. It changes every year.
It be different places.
Yeah, it changes every year.
Like they say, you can't say you're going somewhere if you go to New Orleans during that time. Like when people be saying, I'm going to the Bayou Classic, but you're just on Bourbon and Canal. So for me, I done been to New Orleans during the Final Four. Like it be live out there, dog.
Oh yeah,
it'd be live.
Hell yeah.
It'd be live out there.
And I know them tickets sky high too for the Final Four.
Yeah, I don't never go to the game, but I'll be in New Orleans. I'm not going this time, but
yeah,
it'd be nice out there, bro.
Them tickets up to like over $1,000 right now.
I can believe. I can believe, and that's like, I mean, I know that obviously the students' tickets probably not that high, but still, huh?
No, yeah, definitely the student
right, but still, like that's still like whatever, you know, for these people who outsiders who want to come and support. You know what I'm saying? People like that, like, come on, man. This is college kids you're watching, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy for tickets to be that high for a fucking college.
NCAA is $1 billion business.
Yeah, so exactly. So them lowering the prices won't lose nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, ticket prices are that high, but guess what? Guess how much money. Well, I mean, we ain't got to guess because we know, but guess how much money that those students are getting from those ticket sales. You know what I'm saying? Like
nothing.
That's crazy. That's just crazy.
That's why they letting them kids get them NIL deals now.
Yeah, but now what about the kids that's not even popular like that, and you know really don't get the acknowledgement that they're supposed to get?
Yeah.
And, you know, what about those kids? You know,
Yeah.
like just to say they. I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy. All that money circling around the schools.
And just because, and this for big, because I was just looking at something a while ago. Your boy Bronny, he got 1 year left because this was his junior year, so he got 1 year left. Ball got one year left at Sierra Canyon, man. So all that stuff lining up. That's all lining up. Whenever that ball, if he go to college for 1 year and then jump in the league, it's all lining up. Father and son.
And he got son gonna
play on the same team.
He got that deal too. Is it Ethica?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He got the NIL. And the guard from St. Peter got the deal with Wingstop. Buffalo Wild Wings. One of them. It's one of the Buffalo Wild Wings, I think.
Yep.
Buffalo Wild Wings. So
it took them a long time, you know what I'm saying, to start, letting these players, in college and high school get a little something.
Right.
So, but they got a few things, but I know one thing I was excited to see, bro. The NFL came up with they decided on the overtime rule for the postseason. And like
what's the rule running summer?
We talked about this before. So only in the postseason, both teams will get a possession. Both teams will get a chance to score. Like it's no more if the first team that get the ball score in overtime in the playoffs, the game is over. No, the other team get a chance to. So if both teams score, then they're gonna go to sudden death.
Yeah.
But so only for they're gonna only do it for the postseason, which is fine. Which is fine because we had some playoff games, bro. This past NFL season, it was like, man, we can't let these type of games in like that, bro. Like that was too crucial. So
yeah, man.
So they changed that rule, and I seen something else that they put in for this season, where they making it mandatory that all 32 teams hire a female or a female and a minority in an offensive position on the coaching staff for this season.
Damn.
So they made that mandatory for all 32 NFL teams where they hire a female offensive coach and a minority offensive coach on the coaching staff on offense.
Man, fuck all that. Why they don't make it a rule to where you gotta have at least 30%, 40% of the coaches in the NFL black head coach? Fuck, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like they be bending the rules to make the shit cool for a little while. We need 40% of the head coaches black. If y'all want to start dropping rules, before you know it,
fuck all that. We need owners. We need owners. We need owners.
I think that. You know what? Erase what I just said.
Let's get owners.
What he said. What he just said.
That way.
Because it's kind of fucked up. Because go that way. What?
Now I'm about to say, because I think I was just going with reference to I think that's how Green Bay is, because they don't actually have an owner, I guess, because some have it back.
It's the community, it's the fans.
It's the community. It's like stock. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm and with other owners, of course, if you got us in there, we gonna open up doors for our family, our people to be able to eat off this fucking billion-dollar company. You know what I mean? This $1 billion business. It's enough money for everybody. And I mean, Definitely, man.
And if y'all don't want to add no black coach, if they don't want no black owner, on one of the teams that exist, make a whole nother division. Make a whole nother division and make it a bid to where y'all approve the names like y'all do, and it be black coach, a black division. Like it'd be like the HBCU.
Was it who somebody was supposed to buy into one of the teams or something?
That was Diddy.
Yeah,
that was Diddy. P. Diddy, Steph Curry. Steph Curry, P. Diddy, and them was trying to get the Panthers, and they denied that. The fucked up part about that is the other owners gotta agree on the new owner. Them people not supposed to have no control over who's gonna be the owner of the other team.
Right.
That's kind of fucked up because if they looking at it like, oh, we don't want it.
It's just
no,
it's their people.
No. We got Jeff Tom from Wisconsin. He's been a friend of a long time. He put a lot of money into the team. Let him be owner. No, man, fuck all that, man. Why, man? Listen, on some real shit. The way Puff Daddy promotes shit, you don't think that man would have had that fucking the Panthers would have been lit?
Oh yeah.
Like you gotta think this man would have had it to where they had like a VIP skybox where all the rappers or something would have been to, or all the black entrepreneurs would. That shit would have been lit. That man would have been on the field with a team. That man, it would have been so fire, bro. And then the kill part about it, the shit would have aligned so fire. Look the name of the team. The Panthers.
The Panthers.
Man, that shit, man, come on, man. I'm getting my Karen Crow on right now, man. Come on.
Look,
come on.
It would have been free Ciroc and all the sweets.
Man, come on, man. What you mean in the suite? Ciroc would have had a sign out there. You was gonna see that when the people kick that off.
Yeah. Now that'll be the official liquor of the Panthers.
Man, come on, man. Like that would I was rooting for that. Because that's
they might don't sell none other than that alcohol there.
Man, listen, every drink that if you get a drink, it comes with a shot of Ciroc.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely.
But you know, man,
and we need to see that. We need to see that.
And you know what, bro? Like, I honestly think, you know, eventually it's gonna happen. It's just when. It's like
that shit not gonna happen. That shit not gonna happen until the motherfuckers start dying out. It's when they children get a hold of it.
Yeah,
they children probably more hip hop and more urban than the actual they pretty much the grandfathers right now because like let's just say, for example, I don't know, it's just me just speaking outside, but let's just take the Dallas Cowboys for example, right? Well, he's so old to where he probably got great grandchildren that's in their 30s right now. So even if it passed on to his son, daughter, or whatever, they still under his umbrella 100% because they was in the household with him.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a nice little time if it's going in that cycle. But for the most part, whenever the umbrella of the great grandchildren that's like everything, like they in the new world, what I call it, that's when it's gonna change. It ain't gonna change with the next owner of some of these teams because they sons probably in their 50s.
Right.
I think they do have one. I think we do have one black owner.
No. What?
No,
you look, E.
Wait. I think he the GM though. I think he might be the GM, not the owner. For the Ravens.
There has never been.
The NFL has never had a black owner. That's the first search. I just searched it. It ain't never.
Yeah, I think never. I think he the GM. I think he.
Oh, they gonna give the GM. You can still fire him.
Oh, look. Okay, so I didn't know this. The Denver Broncos are up for sale, and the commissioner, I guess during the Super Bowl, whatever, he was like, the world would love to see, you know what I'm saying, diverse owner, you know, to buy that franchise or whatever. Then he said he met with whoever is Byron Allen.
All right, let's look at Byron. I'm about to tell you Byron for the people.
He met with Byron, media executive Byron Allen, and other black prospectives, NFL owners.
Hey, that's a good place for a black owner. To have a black owner. In Denver, Colorado.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Listen here, I'll put this on record. So type in Byron, and it is nothing. I'm not against this. I got homeboys that's like this, like they got families like this. So is nothing biased to this. My godchild, one of my godchildren, mixed. But look up Byron Adam White.
You ain't even gotta do it. You could just type his name and she gonna come up.
And there's nothing against that. But I want to listen, I want somebody that's gonna be in that motherfucker talking about their favorite artist, Master P. Like I need somebody in that motherfucker when they gonna say somebody's team, the team not doing the press conference, he's sitting up there answering the question. We need somebody that's gonna shake some shit up.
Look, man. We might have to get Master P. Hey, P, man, go buy them Broncos, man.
Nah, I don't want that. P gonna have people gonna have a camouflage uniform. P gonna have his name. Master P, I'll fuck with Master P 100, but P gonna have his face on everything. You gonna walk in there have a Master P statue.
His face gonna be on the
helmet. Ready. Man, they're not ready for P, man. They're not ready for P. We gotta do, you know how you do them fish? When you're putting a new fish in the fish tank, you gotta put them in a bag. You gotta get you can't Master P not no fish in a bag. P, you just take him and dump him in the water, he gonna die.
That's one thing, boy. P definitely.
Man, listen, Master P halftime show, No Limit Soldiers reunion. The ball's gonna be getting busy. Them people gonna kick that man out of Aspen. That man ain't gonna be able to go to Aspen at all.
Nah, man.
That man can only go to Denver.
Who they got good candidates out there that could be a NFL owner, bro.
Hey,
Jay-Z?
No, I don't want Jay-Z.
Why not start? He already in the door. You already in the door and got the
man.
No, why not? Dr. Dre?
Because
Kanye West.
Listen, they definitely not gonna give it to Mr. West. And I'll fuck with Mr. West. They don't want. If West come up for that mother, I'm going. Hey, man, put West on the team. Hey, listen, Kanye's so fire. Kanye be dressed up as a football player on the sideline with the player. But listen, you know who will be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. Man, they need a little boosting, man.
No, man.
Man, they need boosting, man. If it ain't boosting, I don't want
it. That nigga boosting.
Yeah, man. Ball boosting. Man, the ball running out. You see how San Francisco came out jamming with the speaker, right? Man, the ball gonna come out. Man, the ball. No, man, the ball gonna press play. I touched down at 11:45 with a 55 leg. The ball, hey, we need Boosie badass. Boosie. I don't know if you watch our show. If you don't, y'all tag Boosie. Boosie, you need an NFL team, and you need to move them. You need to move them ball to the BR. We need a Baton Rouge NFL team, man.
Boosie and Coach Webby.
Oh, and you know, oh man, I didn't even think Webby on the sideline, man. Webby on that motherfucker with the big ass Balenciagas and a big throwback jersey on. My dog Webby out here.
Boy, that would be funny.
For sure. That man gonna have everything, Louis. That man gonna have a Tulane hat, LSU jersey, UL pants, and Southern sweats underneath the pants. Sad.
Hey, boy, that'll be funny. You know what I'm saying? But no, man, I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope that do happen, you know what I'm saying? That they do, get a black owner, for NFL team, like, yeah, man, open them doors, get them doors open, man. Like, it's time, it's time, bro. And said, bro, we gotta, there's been a lot going on so far, in the off season in the NFL right now. a lot. You know, a lot of names, new, names in new places. You know, right here in the black and gold, you got a player, switching position. Something that Tim Tebow probably should have did earlier in his career. That probably would have kept his career going a little longer instead of trying to come back too late and play tight end. But I like it. I like the move. Yeah, sorry, no more quarterback experience. Then Eazyana say, look, that shit over with. Eazyana say, look, that shit over with. You gonna play tight end, so you're getting paid regardless. So you're getting paid for whatever position you play. That's his contract anyway. Whatever position he played, that's what he get paid as.
Right.
So
I guess it's a cool move, but I'd rather see him move around. Not necessarily, okay, cool. He don't have to play quarterback, but I don't want him to just straight on tight end because he's a weapon. He can, so he can move around. Like he can move.
But I definitely
they're gonna eat that ball, but they're gonna eat him up at tight end.
Well, I don't know because he got speed, so he'll probably burn a linebacker on him. You know what I'm saying? On a passing route.
Until Jameis throw that bitch up the middle and he gotta catch the ball.
Man, Taysom. I'm not concerned about it. I'm not concerned about him taking that. I ain't worried. I'm saying more so don't limit him. It's just a tight end. That's what I'm saying.
All right. I'm with you on that. I'm not with the whole lineup of the tight end every play.
Don't limit him to a tight end.
Yeah, I think they still gonna slip him in here and there. You know what I'm saying? For them, like the like that QB sneak or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I think they still gonna sneak him in there. Because we know our backup quarterback came.
So speaking on that, because I'm gonna go into something. I'm gonna probably say something. I don't know how people feel, but I kind of fuck with with Andy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even. Yeah,
I like Andy when he was in Cincy. You know what I'm saying? When he was in Cincy, I liked him. So
yeah,
This is one of the signings. I'm like, I ain't really too joy about it, but okay, let's see. I feel better with Dalton over Simeon.
Being a backup.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, being a backup. Like I would rather, okay, if they have it, cool, Dalton coming in the game versus fucking Simeon or Hill taking over, and you know what I'm saying? I feel comfortable with Andy. Like, okay,
yeah, cool. It shocked me. I was like, what?
Yeah,
man,
come on, bro.
Look, Andy coming in there. I'm telling y'all, Andy in the locker room got his AirPods in his ear and he jamming that booster, man.
You said that? Wait. You said that in a somebody said that, or son was like, I don't know. They was like, I wouldn't be surprised if Dalton come and take Winston's starting spot. Like,
yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm
saying? I don't wish that on the kid, but that's a nice backup. At least I know he can throw it. At least I know he can throw it. Now,
at least I know he's a quarterback. At least I know he's a quarterback. You know,
that's a better term. That's a better term.
No, because like, hey, straight up, like coming out of college, you know what I'm saying? Coming out of college, when the Bengals did draft Dalton, and he was there, AJ Green, and a few, the other Chris Henry,
Corey Dillon and all them boys over there.
Andy Dalton. No, Corey Dillon was way before Andy Dalton.
Who's Manzada? Who's Manzada was over there?
I think he was still there. Oh no, I think he was probably still there when Andy Dalton first got there.
Right.
I think
I probably went back to fucking Carson Palmer them.
Yeah, that's Carson Palmer. So no, like early, you know what I'm saying? So early on in Cincinnati, you know what I'm saying? Like, he did have, some weapons around him,
We got weapons, and we got weapons. Like we got weapons. I'm like that's what I say. We just need to get that quarterback position under, like, figure out who gonna start and who gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we know who's starting. We know who's starting.
Too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but shit, preseason ain't here yet, though. Like we know what they focusing on, who they would like to start, but I mean, don't know where he come from.
He was at Dallas last year.
Right. Yeah,
but they only signed him on a 1-year deal.
He been a backup a few years though, huh?
Just last year.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, just last year he was a backup.
Was good.
But we only signed him to a 1-year deal.
Was good.
You didn't know what Dalton was at?
No, I really didn't, bro. I really did.
I didn't either, bro.
Aika knew. I mean, Cole knew. How Cole knew?
That's because I pay attention to everything football.
Yeah.
And I pay attention to everything football, bro. You should have known. You should have known he was going to try to crack one.
I did call me. I didn't know that.
He should have known he was going to try to throw one in there.
No, I didn't, dog. That was a good one.
I ain't see that one. That one wasn't playing. I ain't playing it. But it's funny. It's funny when you stick close to your roots. How shit stick out.
Stick out.
Dude, damn, bro.
Nah, man. I'm happy to see.
I'm tickled, boy. I just
need because I say two more. If we can sign, two more people, these two signings, I will totally be comfortable with these two signings.
And as I was reading, saying Dennis Allen, he stated, he'll rather build in the draft for like wide receiver wise. He'll rather build through the draft than in free agents.
I mean, either way, right now, man, you still got Odell Beckham out there, like.
Yeah, and
I've still got Beckham out there. It's still got Landry out there.
But Landry looking for a $20 million a year contract.
Oh, and look, I wouldn't be surprised if Odell go back to Cleveland.
Yeah, because if Jarvis Landry go back to Cleveland, Odell Beckham gonna go back to Cleveland.
Yeah, but Odell said even if he don't, there's a chance because they was talking about the Deshaun Watson thing. Like he said he was open since Deshaun Watson is over there. My thing is, why you leave? You just want to ring with these people. Why leave? Like you're a contender. You can damn near go again. Yeah. Like you can damn near go again.
They signed Allen Robinson from Chicago.
From Chicago, the receiver.
Yeah.
So what that mean?
So yes, well Odell was
Allen Robinson.
Odell was, he was just over there, for the rest of the season.
Right. No, so, definitely.
So, so if the Rams, if I was the Rams, you know what I'm saying, I'd be trying to, Odell, come back. You were huge for us, down the stretch of the season.
Oh, I ain't no boy left neither. Woods.
He got traded.
Yeah. Traded because
he was hurt. Yeah, right. Woods was hurt.
Right. So So right now, all they got is that other dude and Cup.
And now they got
and Robinson.
They got another receiver. I forgot his name, but yeah, they got another receiver. So they still got 3 receivers.
I mean, we do got a few picks though, man. I hope we could do like get some nice little. You know what I'm saying? Some nice players coming in, man. We got a lot of picks, man. I hope they don't go down grab a damn tackle the first pick of the draft, man.
No, man. And hey, bro, I swear I'm not gonna be surprised if they do that.
They'll go grab a center with the 11th pick of the 2022 draft.
And look, no disrespect to Sean Payton, because that was our dog. He held it down for us. But I think Dennis Allen pushing the team to be aggressive. And so I think they're gonna get one of them big name wide receivers with that 18th pick.
Man, I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so, bro.
I think they're gonna get one of them receivers, man, in the first round. And because that's what Dennis Allen said. You know, he said he really wants to build through the draft. So, you know, and they got some decent receivers in that, you know, in this year's draft class. So, you know, and which we also know, you know, the Saints organization like to find, you know, they like to find like little no-name receivers, man, and
seven round picks.
You know, third, fourth round, you know, fifth round receivers, and you know, turn them into a household name. You know, get these guys for cheap. You know, so we also know they like to do that as well.
Yeah, I gotta go see who the who these players is coming out this year, man. I'm just looking at a mock draft already. Yeah, and with the 18th pick, they got us taking an offensive tackle. Like,
yeah, everybody's got a different thing for their mock draft. Like,
yeah, no, I know.
But we need that motherfucker. Though.
Yeah, we gotta have some people to block for James.
We need that. When you think about it, man, what else you gonna try to get? Like, we got money. Anything with the quarterback that we have, we need a nice.
Yeah, OT. Go sign you. So okay, you got money, so go sign you one. You know what I'm saying? You can still
for the right OT.
Man, that's like, man, you can still you gotta like. I mean, I don't know. Drafting a big man in the fucking first round, bro. That's like, man, that dude probably still gonna be there in the second round, bro. Like, you ain't, you know, like I don't know. Like I just offensive lineman, and just me. I guess that's why I'm not a coach. A rookie offensive lineman coming in, like just learning and just I don't know. I don't know. As a coach, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that unless this is the number one pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like.
Yeah, the last mock draft I looked at earlier, you know, they had us picking they had us drafting that wide receiver Chris Olaf from Ohio State.
Okay, this ESPN one I'm looking at. But yeah, man, I hope they don't go ahead and get that O lineman, man.
Like even if it's not, you know what I'm saying, even if it's not one of them big name receivers, you know what I'm saying, I just want to see them get a receiver in the first round.
I mean, shit, you got who we got over there? We got Mike, we got Smith.
They signed Traquan Smith back.
Right.
2 years. You still got, you got Deontay. That's our little version of Tyreek Hill.
All right, and you got what you call him too. You got
Galloway,
Marquise.
We got Callaway.
There. So
we got Callaway and that little Jordan Humphrey.
Check this out. First round, I'm taking, if he's still available, first round, I'm taking a cornerback from LSU. Like,
he gonna be gone before we get to him.
Man, them boys be, man, they be hate. I don't know what up with that, but the LSU don't get no love, man.
What? LSU don't get no love.
LSU don't be getting no love.
Well, LSU run the NFL right now.
Not from the Saints.
Oh, well, yeah, from the Saints. Oh, yeah, the Saints they never go right up the street 45 minutes.
Like, I don't like I'm saying, like,
they never.
Like, you ain't even got to relocate you.
Like they never.
Unless they know something that we don't know.
I don't know. They never go there ever.
Because they got a lot. They got, man. You see the Bengals not playing around.
Man, I can't tell you the last. I gotta Google it. The last LSU player to play for the Saints.
Tyron Walker.
You sure right.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't drafted by the Saints, was he? He wasn't drafted by the Saints.
No.
Yeah, we talking about who the Saints drafted.
Well,
who they drafted.
Well, no, he did. They didn't draft him. I think they had, he was a free. He was undrafted.
Yeah, and they signed him first. I think he went to
He was undrafted.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He
Yeah.
was
He was
undrafted.
undrafted.
They never
but
go to that draft and with the pick, the New Orleans Saints pick,
like
LSU.
it's been a very long time since they've actually drafted an LSU player. A long time. So eventually.
Oh, okay. No. Well, no, they passed. They passed on. They was supposed to pick somebody last year. They passed on him. That's crazy.
And your boy too, man. We can't forget about him. He played at LSU and he played for the Saints too. Like
Who?
Cornerback.
Cornerback?
Yeah, we've been trying to get him. Your boy, man.
Oh,
who you talking about, bro?
Patrick Peterson?
No, not Peterson. He was playing in the Canadian Football League for a little while.
Oh, bro, Dalvin Bro.
Yeah,
Dalvin Bro.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dalvin Bro.
Yeah.
He played at LSU.
Showing up. You show, but we talking about draft. Who the Saints?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But no, definitely. Yeah, definitely. We're waiting on to get him on the show. I'm waiting on it to confirm the date and shit. We're going, but yeah, definitely. Yep. So
yeah.
They had a few players that played, you know what I'm saying? That played.
Yeah, but yeah, as for drafting,
man, and people like this is you would think like man, these people right up the road, like you would, you know what I'm saying? Like right up.
Yeah, like man, hey, and speaking of that too, I'm thinking about that. I don't think they signed Quan Alexander back yet neither.
Oh, right, the linebacker.
I don't think they signed Quan back. They need to. They need to sign him back. They need to sign him back.
So the last time the Saints drafted an LSU player was 2010. Defensive tackle L. Woods. And if I am mistaken, I think that was I think his daddy was a principal at our school in New Orleans, if that's the same dude. But
2010?
2010, they selected defensive tackle L. Woods from LSU.
Dang.
Yep.
I didn't even know who he was.
Okay,
Damn.
so they in 2018 they offensive guard center Will Clapp.
LSU?
Yeah. Yep.
They drafted him or was undrafted?
I think they draft him because that's what I Google draft. Yeah, he drafted. Okay. Yeah, he was drafted seven round in the 2018 draft.
He was drafted 7th round. Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, well that's recent. That's recent.
Yeah, 4 years ago. Yeah.
That's recent. Okay.
Yeah, man. Go get one of them top. Go get one of these top players that's shining out there, man. Come on, man. Go get a product, man. Don't just sign
Stingley. But like you were saying, bro, Stingley gonna be gone.
Yeah, you think so?
Stingley gonna be gone before they get to.
On that mock draft, they had him late. They had him going. I mean, it's a mock draft, but yeah, they had him going late.
Nah, man, Stingley gonna be gone. It would be nice, you know what I'm saying? It would be nice, but we definitely need a receiver though. We need that number 2 receiver though. Mm-hmm. We gotta give Mike some help, man. We gotta give Mike some help, bro. We can't have Mike with 100 and 150 catches and the closest receiver after him got 30 catches. We gotta have that balance.
That's easy for defense right now because y'all know where the ball going.
Yeah, man, we gotta have it balanced out, man. You know what I'm saying? This receiver 80 something catches. This one 80 something catches. 9 or something catches. Like, man, it gotta be balanced out, man. We can't have one guy with 100 and something catches, man. It gotta be balanced out, man. You know,
wow, man.
Gotta be balanced.
Oh, I'm gonna wait because this I want to talk about. I see some sports shit. I've looked at it just happened.
Yeah. But I know, but you know what I'm saying. I know what you wanted to get into. You know what I'm saying, when we first started. You know what I'm saying, so we gonna roll. I'm gonna roll the red carpet out for that one. You know what I'm saying? Because right. I know you got a lot to say.
All right, but before that, I'm looking at this, man. Austin Rivers just got ejected. Y'all go look up that Austin Rivers just got ejected because Lance Stevenson flinched. He didn't even touch the man, and they ejected the man.
What?
Man, go look at it, dog. He didn't even touch him. These refs is left. No, Lance, y'all gotta go see this, dog. D,
I'm looking. I'm pulling them right now.
D, get that clip and put that clip on right now.
Man, I'm looking at it right now.
What's going on, man? The NBA is soft, bro.
Wow.
The NBA is soft, bro.
They gave him a tech and ejected him for faking an elbow. He faked,
man. Bro, the man got ejected for that. Bro.
Yeah, dog. No, NBA, bro. NBA commissioner.
That's crazy.
Adam Silver. Bro, y'all got to do something about these referees, dog. Y'all really got to do something about these referees, bro. It's ridiculous, bro.
That's crazy, man.
These referees are messing up games, dog. Y'all messing up games, bro. Bro, what is that, bro? That's not no technical foul, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Right. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? How can we even get mad at the players for, you know what I'm saying, for doing floppy stuff, bro, when they know the referees, and you know what I'm saying? It's yeah, we can be mad, you know what I'm saying, at players for doing this, but it's they just paying attention to how the referees calling the games.
Right. And not even
you gonna do what's gonna get you gonna do whatever it is that's gonna give you an advantage to how the referees calling the game.
And also River just posted, I guess, what happened before that. He just showing how Lance Stevenson just keep bumping into him, you know how come on, everybody know how Lance Stevenson is. Everybody know that. Lance Stevenson touching him and everything. This man didn't even touch. He fake and if then, you know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. This is wow, man. But you know what I want to talk about? Let's get straight into it. If the playoffs started today, if the playoffs started today, the Lakers would not be in the playoffs. So guess what?
Not in there. I said it not.
So we'll fill games. We'll fill games away from the end of the season. So what's up with that gel we was talking about? What's up with that gel? When they gonna start gelling?
They can't gel. I'm gonna say this again, but I'm not gonna say it again. Let me ask you a question. You know a little bit of science, don't you? I mean, we not no scientists, but we know science. We know a little bit about science. We can agree on that.
Yeah,
a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So let's bring up the solution gel, right? The solution gel, right? If you take one ingredient from gel, is it still gel?
I mean, it probably is, but it probably wouldn't be the type of gel that people know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it probably is. It's just not.
But would it be gel? It'll be gel-like, but it won't be gel, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have our stuff. We don't have our complete roster. So if you put if you think about your starting five, that your starting five is supposed to be who your team signed on a contract to be your starting five.
Right.
If them starting five not there, there's no jail. Now, I would agree on you 100% because I still agree upon everything you're saying about the whole jail thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the game is the game. They're all professional. That's why you got to start. That's why you got a bench. Your bench is supposed to make up an artificial jail, pretty much. Like your like your bench is the Walmart brand of the name brand jail, if you want to say it like that, right?
I mean, if that's how you want to put it.
No, I'm just saying though, like if you think about it, when you got your bench, that's still supposed to contribute to your brand, right?
Definitely. But even okay, that's because this isn't a normal. This is a star-studded all-star Los Angeles Lakers.
No, let me finish. Let me finish my point. Let me finish my point. Because I'm gonna let you answer. No, I will let you answer.
Go for it.
I ain't gonna do you like Cole do me. Right? So let's get back to the foundation of it, right? Let's think about it. Your jail of your team is your starting five, right?
Nope. You got more than 5 players on that
roster. It's not?
Nope. You got 5.
Okay.
And no, you want me to tell you why? Because all 5 players ain't playing every minute of that game.
They're not, but when it's time to lock it in and to get it popping, you're starting 5. The people that my phone. Hold on, let me get a charger. Hold on. Shit.
Yeah, because they ain't gelling like they supposed to. They ain't looking like the they ain't looking like the Showtime Lakers. They ain't looking like the Showtime Lakers for sure. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, I mean, these players want out. These players want out.
This don't work.
These players want out. They want out.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm looking for a charger. Hold on.
You got AD over there talking crazy. Yeah, man. They only won because I was out. Man, go sit your fragile ass down somewhere. Like you would have made a difference. You came and fucking play a whole season.
Crenshaw. That Crenshaw.
Crenshaw, that what AD for?
No, your hoodie.
Oh yeah, Nip. I brought that bitch out.
AD from Chicago.
From Chicago, yeah, he did say he will be open to going home. He did say that.
That boy got it tatted on him, man. That boy got Chicago tatted on his arm, man.
He did say he'll be open to go home. He did say that.
And watch how that ball would play if he went back home to Chicago.
Nah, he don't need to go out and mess up with them dudes got over there, man. He don't need them dudes gelling. Them dudes gelling. They gelling. That's what you call gelling.
Yeah, but the thing about the Bulls, man, they definitely been struggling against all the top teams.
Man, they one of the top teams, so shit, struggle or not. Struggle or not, they struggling against.
Hey, shout out the Memphis Grizzlies though.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out
to the young boys in Memphis though, bro. Second seed in the West.
Yeah.
Even without their star player, they 18-2.
Yeah.
Without their star point guard.
That's gelling.
That's
called gelling.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have that chemistry down pack in Memphis.
That's what gelling is, Baker. When you come back on,
what happened? No, I was listening. I was trying to. I didn't want my phone.
Gelling. Those. You see what Chicago doing over there? You see what Memphis doing over there? That's gelling.
Can I ask you a question?
That's gelling.
Can I ask you a question?
Because
I don't know. Let me ask you a question.
No, listen to what this man just said. No, listen to what. Listen.
Go ahead.
You talking about you going into depth talking about bench and all that. Did you hear what this man just said? The Memphis Grizzlies just secured the second spot in the playoff without their main player at 18-2. That's gelling. No, there's no excuse for these Lakers to be playing like this. Gelling or not.
I'm not giving you
I'm on your ass because the beginning of the season, the beginning of the season is these Lakers. Oh, now we here now because I gave them the whole season of jail, and we here now, and I need these answers, man, from the Showtime Lakers.
Let me give you the answer. Can I give you the answer?
I forgot what
Tell me when you're ready for the answer.
Wait, one more before, and I'm gonna give you the flow. So what was our bet? I don't remember. Our bet was that the Nets go further than the Lakers in the playoffs, or like I don't remember the bet. I gotta go back to the episodes.
It was something like that.
I'll be throwing bets out there. You're gonna have to listen. When I be on these bets, you can tell me something. I trust you enough to where if you come up with it and say that's what it was, I ain't even gonna go look and research.
I don't know. It's something like that. It's something like that. It's something like that.
It was a playoff bet on who was gonna go further.
I know it was something like that, you know. But
we're gonna. I don't even know what episode that was. We be running it on so many. But I mean, at the end of the day, look, let me say this though. Let me get back to my theory.
What's up?
And I'm gonna act when I'm running it. I'm gonna do what I try to do with Cole, but he don't never answer the question. I know you're gonna answer the question. So let's get back to what I was saying because I forgot where I left off. So I'm gonna start over because that's how I'm gonna run it back. So let's get to the Lakers starting five is the product, right?
Man.
Yes or no? The starting five, any team, it don't even have to be the Lakers. Any team, they starting five is the product. You're a starter and you're getting paid and you earn that position because that's the players that's gonna give you the best chance to keep the game going. True or false?
Hell no, because that player can go out there
and
get hurt. No, man, anything can happen. No, it's because guess what? So somebody get hurt, that bench player gotta be ready to fill in. Gotta be ready to fill in. What you talking about?
I'm not talking. I'm talking. But you're a starter for a reason, aren't you?
I mean,
the starters. If you a coach, you're gonna put your best player at every position to make sure that that's your foundation. You're not.
No, because in a sort. So yes, you will.
Right.
You will. But
right. So when it comes to your key players, you're gonna have those players that you build your team around, right?
Correct.
Like I can give you examples. We're gonna lock in the Lakers conversation, but let's just bring up like a Golden State, for example. Your offense runs. No, listen, no. I'm just trying to give more examples for the audience because everybody's not gonna understand it how we understand it.
Okay.
Agree with me or disagree with me. Let's just say the Warriors. Your offense don't run off of Draymond Clay's curve. That's not your foundation.
If we gonna be honest, I mean, we seen the Warriors without Clay.
How far they went? Without Clay.
You mean Clay? Clay didn't play this
like
whole season. Clay didn't play this whole season. We're not about to act like Clay played this whole season. Clay just started playing.
All right then, but I'm saying though, were they successful without him?
They're number 3 in the damn West. Yeah, hell yeah.
Without him.
They've been top 3 all season. What are you talking about?
This season, right?
This season, they've been top 3
and so,
this season.
So with that being said, during the off season, they built the team around the player that they replaced Clay for to make sure that position was topped off the max that they can get it until Clay come back. Did they not?
I don't think so.
No, what you mean? No,
oh, man.
They had enough time to say we know Clay. No, listen to me.
Okay, so listen. Okay, cool. Understand what you're going at. You're right. No, they did. They did do that. They whoever played for Clay while Clay was
they say Clay not coming. Not coming back. We need to put the next best thing to the max that we can get. There's not Clay, but it's gonna hold it down to where everybody else can still play what they was doing as if there's a dummy Clay in the game, right?
Correct.
All right, so they adapted to that because they had time to adapt to that. So let's bring another team into this.
How you figure they had? How I'm saying?
Brooklyn.
How you figure they had time to adapt with that? Like, I'm quite sure Clay just wasn't playing
because last year they wasn't in this position without Clay. They made the adapt because they had time to adapt. They wasn't the same team this year they was last year.
No, but they
got knocked out the fucking playoff. They got knocked. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, last year
they also didn't have Draymond last year neither.
But all right, then that's a key player. They built their team around those players.
Okay, so I'm still not understanding what you're saying because at the
I'm trying to get to it.
Okay, go because you take a long time to get to.
I'm trying to get to it. No, because I gotta break. No, because I gotta break it down to get it to where I'm going. All right. So they're a top 3 seed this year because in the off season, when they got bumped out last year, they said we have to fill that role or the best thing to where is either 1 or 2 players that's going to give us somewhat not equal to Clay, but enough to where the other key players can do what they do, and it still fills in that void to where when Steph starts going off, there's nothing you can do. Because Steph was trying to hold it down last year. He just did not have that foundation. He was playing a role that he's not supposed to be playing last year. So they said, okay, this year, we're going to get these players. We're going to trade for Wiggins. We're going to do this. We're going to trade this player. We're going to do this. We're going to put it to where it's still going to be Golden State-like, but at the same time, you still can't double team nobody. And that I always shout out. If you go back to the shows and you remember, I always shout out they coaching staff because they're going to fill in that gap. I don't know. Like I say all the time, I don't know who the fuck they 3-point specialists or they behind the scenes coaches that put that plan together because it's not the head coach. Whoever that dude is, he needs a starting head coach position. Like he needs to be signed because he's doing a hell of a job with them people. Like he developed everybody that go there that have a chance to even be a great 3-point shooter. He bring the best out of them. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's 2 people. I don't know if it's a system. I don't know. But I'll fast forward to because I'm staying too long on them. I'll say all that to say this. The foundation for the Lakers is only 2 players. It's LeBron and it's AD.
3.
Everybody, who's the third one? Throw me the third one.
Come on, man. Don't act like you don't know. That's your team. You know. Come on, man.
No, I want you to tell me the third player.
Man, you know who the third player is. Y'all point guard.
That was the 3. That's your main 3.
Y'all point guard.
You know who, and I say this all the time on the show for the people that watch the show. Whenever they got rid of my dog, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Whenever they got rid of my dog, I was against that because it's hard to replace people like that. They should have paid that man. But I'm not going to sit there and cry over spilled milk. I say this. You got this on this one. Because at the end of the day, I always say, if you bring the same argument to me with the 2 players that actually is the foundation of the league.
You gotta say 3, man.
AD and LeBron.
Man. You gotta say 3.
No, listen. I'm not talking about Westbrook right now. I'm talking about
Westbrook was the foundation of the team before the season started.
But he's the foundation with an add-on to AD and LeBron.
Okay, but I mean, let's say if it would have worked out as people projected.
No, you can't say it didn't work out if it worked out because the man not playing.
Who not playing?
AD, what you talking about?
Whose fault is that?
No, I'm not saying that it's nobody's fault. He's hurt. So, I'm saying that if you bring that same argument. If you bring that same argument with AD and LeBron and Westbrook, you got me.
Because going back to the Warriors that you brought up, okay, cool, yeah, they did put their game plan around whoever they had for Clay or however they did it, cool, yeah. So What about the fucking Lakers? They ain't have no backup for if AD go down or if LeBron go down. They don't have to do that.
They don't know. They need to do that.
They got a fucking bench. They got a whole bench.
Man, come on, man.
Man, you act like the Warriors. You act like the Warriors. You act like the Warriors have some hell of a players outside of fucking Clay, Steph, and Draymond.
That's the team.
Yeah, but you acting like these players who they subbed in for, these guys is some fucking all-stars, some kings.
I never said that.
No, but I'm saying these guys is unheard of. All I'm saying is these guys is unheard of. So what's wrong with these Laker players that's unheard of? That's
you kicking my team. When
everybody been
listen.
Everybody
he kicking my team without my five. I always, if you run the tape back, and if I'm wrong, I'll send something to your cash app. I've always said the jail comes when the key players playing with the addition to what we added. You can't sit here and kick me because my starting five not my. Man, if AD was playing healthy, LeBron playing healthy, and they got Westbrook, I'm telling you, we got a chance. Whether it's the turn, because if you look at the turnover ratio, Westbrook don't have the highest turnover ratio. Luka got it.
So basically, you saying,
but he got the supporting cast.
So you just saying the little games that they did all play together, or whatever. Those games that wasn't enough time, like a few games to get in the rhythm, the gel, and that. So they got hot, and then they fell off again. They got cold. They couldn't because they just couldn't. But somebody got hurt, so they couldn't. They can't gel now. I mean,
If you ain't got all the ingredients to bake a cake, that bitch not gonna rock.
Man, listen, I hear what you saying, but for the caliber,
that's my argument.
Okay. So even when they did play, I'm gonna look up their record and I'm gonna go from there. They record from when they did play all.
And look up the record.
All played together.
Look up.
And this is like how much this is Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Russell Westbrook. Like,
hey, look at the games that they played. How many games they played together? But tell me exactly how many games they played together consecutively.
Right.
Because we can play 5-10 games together. Somebody get hurt. He missed 5-10 games. He got to come back. You're not gonna just jump back on the court and it's gonna pick back off where y'all left off at. Look, come on, man.
The bottom line is this: even if, regardless of who your superstars are, if your bench players not contributing, regardless of if your superstars are there, if you don't have the bench players that's going to contribute, it don't matter. Because you still got to have the bench players that contribute.
And we had the bench players. Like I said, when the trade came through, I was the first one to tell y'all, man, that's kind of fucked up. They got rid of some of the players that they got rid of. The main person that I wanted to keep was my boy Headband, man. Come on, man. Y'all know, man. That Headband, bro.
I mean, Caruso. Gotta say it.
Yeah, Caruso. Man. Come on, man. The Headband, man. What happened? What happened? I know an update popped up. What you got to go? I know you're gonna update.
I give you.
Miami. Hold up.
I give you that. I give you that portion.
Miami beat.
Hold on, Cole. What you saying, E?
I said I give you partially because you say you don't say because if they don't, there's no way for them to play a game here, 5 games, and then somebody get hurt. So they only clear it up. They never played more than 3 games consecutive. But we're talking about LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. Hold on.
Go ahead.
With the addition, Carmelo Anthony, Dwight Howard, and a few other role players.
I like the role Carmelo been playing. If everything was going how it was going, and Melo is still playing the way he's playing, man, Melo, he been hitting some nice shots, some tough shots.
Man,
like
out.
I don't have
Melo
no
out.
No, but listen, but I don't have no complaints about Melo. Melo doing what I wanted him to do, what I expected him to do. I'm not looking for no Melo from Denver. I'm not looking for no Melo from New York.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Melo came in and he's doing exactly what we wanted him to do. But
honestly, and
Melo not no star.
But Melo hadn't been consistent neither coming off the bench.
Because it's nothing to come be consistent to. It's nothing to come be consistent to. If you down by 20, what 4 threes from me gonna do?
I said, bro, the bottom line.
They got Melo over there to play a role. To me, in my eyes, Melo playing his role. It's not Melo fault. And any team that's in a winning position right now would benefit from having Melo doing the way he's doing with the Lakers. Straight up. Melo is not the problem. Melo is not the problem at all, and he's never going to be the problem because he come in and do what he got to do.
But there's the problem too. You also have other players that were put on the team never played.
But I'm not going to fault them though because they're trying to get a career going. I ain't even going to fault. There's none of them dudes' fault. When it comes to it,
I'm using that to say it's like, okay, so as a team, you got certain players that wasn't even playing, wasn't even getting in the rotations. So it's a collective. It's a lot. You got your 3-star players. Barely played games. Barely played consecutive games together. LeBron was hurt. AD was hurt. Westbrook really the only one that wasn't hurt. Plus you got the bench players. Yes, before the season started, when you see some of the names, which they had to sign everybody on a budget. They did between when they traded for Westbrook and the contract that he already had, between LeBron contract and between AD contract, Taylor Horton Tucker in his contract. Lakers really didn't have money to really spend on some good bench players. So everybody
look at this, man.
You got players on a budget. So like we said, your 3 main star players barely had games together. Your bench players were not consistent. Trevor Ariza barely played this season. Kent Bazemore barely played this season. Kendrick Nunn never played a game at all this season. DeAndre Jordan barely played. They traded him away.
So look at here. Let's run this.
But look, Taylor and Horton Tucker, the one that they believed in a lot. They didn't want to trade. They didn't want to trade for Kyle.
They could have got a lot. They could have got a lot for him.
They put a lot of faith in him. What did he do this season? He was not consistent at all this season for what they spent for him.
But at the same time, dog, I hate when people be saying somebody not consistent, and just throughout the NBA. You can't be consistent whenever you on a roster like that. Like your role is so minute. You gotta come in.
You can't be consistent.
They put you. No, listen. They put you. Hold on. They put you in. They put you in and expect for you to just do your thing. You gotta warm. Like it's not just come in and your first 5 shots you're gonna go 5 for 5. Like THT, I love him to death. That's not that type of player. You feel me? He play a fire-ass role. I'm not talking about making. No, I'm not talking about making.
They put him in. They want him to be a shooter. Like he's a shooter. He got length on him. He can do things, but when you got ball dominant players on the team with you, you're not gonna get them opportunities. You put THT in Memphis. You put THT in. You could put THT in Brooklyn. His opportunity is gonna be different.
Yeah, but they gave him a contract expecting him to be a key player, and he hasn't been consistent.
We all know with contracts and players that's just getting that money, all the way down to football. You can name a lot of football players that get a big contract that had a year good prior to that, get that big contract, and they're not the same player no more because they got paid. I can start dropping names right now. Like there's a lot of players that don't show up after the fucking contract, even if it's not a big one. If there's more money than what they made the year before, and they know they're not going to see that type of money nowhere else, their lifestyle change. They start doing shit outside of basketball that's different. Everybody gonna do it.
We can't
because you don't know that's gonna come.
We can't compare football. We can't compare football players and basketball.
No. I'm just saying as far as the situation. I'm not saying as far as the profession. I'm saying the situation. You know what I'm saying? They can go across the board all the way down to the McDonald's person that's flipping burgers. They get their management position. They ain't give a fuck about how they making them waffles. They got the check. You feel me? Or the Big Mac. I'm sorry, the Big Mac. They don't give a fuck if the cheese sideways on a burger. They just making sure you're getting the burger out there. But I'm gonna say this though. Let's just bring up some facts on this, right? And I'm a LeBron James fan. I did not make this list up. This coming straight. This all factual numbers, right? Points per game in the whole league. LeBron James leading in points per game at 30.1. The second behind him is the Greek Freak at 29, right? That's one list. The second list, this man got minutes per game. He is number 3. He playing. No, let me just finish my list. Me and E talking. See, that's why I don't want to talk to you because you like to do shit like that. Let me finish. But
those things are irrelevant to the conversation that you was having.
Let me just finish my. If I can get to the end, if you let me get to this nigga that started, why you let that man get the mic?
Because the points you bringing up right now are irrelevant to the discussion that was going on. We was talking about the
me and E talking. I'm trying to tell you though. But what I'm saying is just can I finish? If you the type of motherfucker when the math teacher write the shit on the board before they put the equal sign, you're already fussing about the first number. Let me get to the equal. Can I get to the equal?
Listen,
go ahead.
We was talking about
Brian James.
We talking about the first NBA, man.
And I say that I'm getting to this because I know you was gonna get to that point.
Yeah, so I was coming.
Let me get to the
Jordan
equal.
Would never.
Right. Let me get to the equal. Can I get to the equal?
Kobe would never. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Can I get to the equal?
I'm listening.
All right, let me get to the equal. Because what we're not gonna do is say that everybody not contributing. This man, and like I said, I'm a LeBron James fan. I'm a Carmelo Anthony fan. I'm a Kyrie Irving fan. I'm a Greek Freak fan. I'm a Ja Morant fan. I'm a Zion fan. Even though the motherfuckers in New Orleans don't appreciate him, whenever everybody was clowning, I'm telling y'all this man goes. I said it on the show. This man gonna drop that weight when it's time, and they're gonna start releasing videos, and y'all gonna be, all right, he looking nice again. Y'all didn't give that man no time to even show y'all what he was working on. Y'all just going off of the reports. Oh, he's 300 and something pounds. This man still dunking. This man look good right now. You feel me? And I said this before it was even put out on the internet to say that, man, give that man a chance to show y'all. Y'all know what he's doing. Everybody saying that man eat Whoppers and Big Macs and shit. That man look to be eating Whoppers and Big Macs. That motherfucker looking good with them little videos they drop.
That man back dunking, man.
That's what I'm saying. So for him, if he didn't want to be in New Orleans, which we kind of knew he didn't want to, I damn sure don't want to be in New Orleans now when y'all bashing me when I'm trying to get healthy to come back and play for y'all. How we
go from talking about team chemistry?
Because I'm you see, there you go. You didn't let me get to the equal. I was just about to say, let me jump back on track. No, let me jump back. You showing that you a true Dallas Cowboy fan, boy. That boy act just like a Cowboy fan. That boy, that's how it happened at the gas station. You wear the same shirt to the gas station. No, I'm trying to talk. This nigga keep cutting me off.
Look, I'm listening to you. But you
can't listen while you talk. I don't know how that works.
You bringing up other stuff.
I've never in my life seen nobody listen and talk. I've never in my life heard that or seen it.
Because you're not.
So you gonna talk or you gonna listen? Is you gonna talk or listen?
To your point.
You
I'm
still
trying to listen, but you bringing up
talking. This nigga
stuff.
still talking.
No, because
tell me when you're done. Tell me when you're done.
I'm gonna let you know when I'm done. The reason why I'm saying that because you bringing up other stuff instead of just getting straight to your point. That's all I'm saying. You was bringing up other stuff that wasn't going with the point you was trying to make. So just get straight to the point. Now I'm done.
All right, that's all I was waiting on. So, like I was saying, when we get to the foundation, because I didn't get to my equal sign. And Cole, you sure you're gonna let me finish?
If you're gonna get straight to your point, yeah.
I'm trying. My point, I gotta get to the point. I gotta get to the point. So listen, when we get to, because I'm going off of what me and E talking about. You talking, you rambling over there. I know where E going with this, so I gotta give him all this. So when I give him back the floor, he can understand where I'm coming from. You, on the other hand, will be on some other shit. But E, so the point that you're gonna make, because I know what you're gonna throw out there. So when we come down to it, and let's keep in mind, this man, what, 37, right? 37, 36, 37?
Close to it.
So
37.
So points per game in the whole league. And this is going back to our root conversation as far as that's the goal. MJ will never do this and all that. I'm about to show you what he's doing so that would take him out of the fucking equation. Because if you saying it in that aspect, he's doing his part, right? So I'm gonna start back off.
He ain't winning. Winning is his part. He ain't doing it. What you talking about? Scoring points, winning. That's winning.
So let me ask
That's
you
winning.
question.
Go out there,
How
nigga,
many-
and
how
do.
many-
I don't care if
Let me
you
ask you.
look.
No. Go ahead. You don't care for what?
You out there with the damn flu, dying, play. That's where I'm going at. There.
It wasn't a flu. It wasn't a flu. It wasn't a flu. I'm a Jordan fan. It was food poisoning.
Your food poisoning.
Back to it. Points per game.
Even worse.
In the whole
Food poisoning.
league.
You had food poisoning before?
Yeah, I had food poisoning before, and I had the flu. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And I'm not just throwing this out. I'm keeping it all the way 100. I would rather food poisoning than the flu.
Man, hell no. I didn't.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I didn't have them both too, and food poisoning,
Big
your
dog.
stomach and shit messed up and all that. Man, how you out there playing?
Man,
that man was
listen.
dehydrated and dying. Man, stop it, man.
Man, listen. The flu. When I had the flu, I remember. Listen, I was 10 years old when I caught the flu.
Yeah, but different people have different symptoms for the flu.
And that's why I'm trying to
food
say.
poisoning is damn
For
near
me,
the same for everybody. Can feel it.
For me, with the flu, I couldn't taste nothing. I missed school for 2 weeks. I had a fever. Anything I ate, I threw up.
That's you.
Like,
you was a kid. You wasn't Jordan. You wasn't playing ball. You ain't have no bills to pay.
Nigga, what you mean? Man, I was the hood. I was the hood Jordan, boy.
You ain't no bills to pay.
I was the hood. Hey, I was the hood Jordan. And Jordan, I was the hood Jordan. But listen, anyway, let's get back to it because I don't want to waste too much time on it.
Oh, so for real, boy, we've been rolling 2 hours, huh? Boys.
Listen, points per game in the whole league. He averaging 30 points a game, the number one above everybody else, former MVPs, everything. Number 2 is Greek Freak Embiid. Number 4 tied is Trae Young and Luka Doncic, right? This man 37. He putting the points on the floor for the team, right? When it comes to, well, I was at my next one. When it comes to minutes per game, he tied number 3. He got 37.2 minutes a game. The top player with the most minutes per game got 37.9. So you can pretty much say he's playing the same exact amount of minutes as the lead minutes in the game. So he's putting it on the floor. I'm on the floor for 37 minutes, and I'm giving y'all 30 points a game, right?
Right.
Turnovers. Let's talk about turnovers to get off of LeBron. A lot of people blame Westbrook. Westbrook not even the leading turnover man. So I'm not mad at Westbrook. The leading turnover man is Luka. After him is Harden.
Why we talking about Luka and Harden? Them dudes ain't on
your
Lakers.
No,
them dudes ain't on your
Lakers.
Them dudes in the playoffs.
I'm talking about Westbrook.
Dudes in the playoffs.
No, I'm talking about Westbrook. I put that on Westbrook because a lot of people talk about Westbrook with turnovers, but that man not turn over the ball more than the people that's in the playoffs. That means they got the support.
Winning. Them people is winning.
Because
who cares how many turnovers they got?
So you name one person on Luka and them team that was hurt, and they still did good without him. That's a key player.
You name somebody else that's on Luka team.
I can name somebody on the Lakers team.
No, name somebody else. If Luka get hurt, who can step up?
Ain't nobody on the team who can step up.
All right then.
Who
So
step
what
up
does
on
that
the
tell
team?
you? And they in the playoffs. So what does that tell you? They in the playoffs.
So I say this, and I'm happy you said that. I like that alley-oop because you threw me an alley-oop and you didn't even know it.
Man,
so the person that goes down on LeBron down, he hurt.
Look,
the dude hurt. The person that's gonna hit that 3-point shot and yell Kobe.
Matter of fact, that's who y'all just lost to Luka and them last night with all the turnovers. Why we talking about Luka?
And we do not have our starting five. Like, I don't understand how that's not registering to you that without the starting five, there's nothing. You trying to drive a car with no engine.
No, I'm just saying.
LeBron didn't play last night.
Dashboard.
Who cares? If he would have played, they would have made a difference.
What you mean? Who cares?
Okay, the game before they lost to the Pelicans. The game before they lost to the Pelicans.
So you telling me right now, you put your chips on Golden State, they going to the championship with Klay Thompson down?
Right now? Without Klay and with Draymond?
No, Draymond hurt too.
No, I'm okay. Well, no. I mean, no, of course not. I'm not gonna sit up there and say
why
that.
Why not? You got the greatest shooter all time.
Oh my God.
That's your argument.
There's a chance. Hey, I'll tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. Look, like Jeezy told, like I'll tell you what. I'll take a Steph on Golden State without Draymond and Klay before I take a LeBron on that Lakers team by himself.
And look,
by himself.
I'm happy you said that. I'm happy you said that. You know what your result gonna be?
Golden State.
And listen, do me a favor. Pull up the 2021 season with Curry trying to fulfill them shoes and tell me what the outcome was.
What the outcome was? Y'all lost two.
No. Don't reverse.
Do not
reverse it. Answer the.
What are you talking about?
Listen
they lost in the playoffs. Doesn't matter what round y'all lost to in the first round. I think.
I'm not. No. Listen. You saying that it don't matter, but when I bring up the point to where it's the same situation, it don't matter now. Why it don't matter? You got the greatest.
You saying the best shooter. We ain't saying Steph Curry is the king. And what we ain't saying. I've never heard nobody.
That man.
I've never heard nobody say. And Steph is a great player. Like you just said, the greatest shooter. You didn't say one of the greatest.
So you
didn't say one of the greatest players. You say one of the greatest.
All right. Who's the team captain of the Warriors?
Who they gonna put? Who else they gonna put?
Curry, right?
Who else they gonna put?
That's the leader, right?
Man, so listen, we know LeBron is way more dominant.
Draymond is the captain of that team, man.
Man, that boy kick people in the nuts, man.
Draymond is the captain of that team.
Man. That nigga, that captain of the team. Listen, that captain of the team is about to miss. He come on record and say, "I'm gonna miss a game." When LeBron passed up the greatest, when he's making the record, I'm not going to the game. That's not
what he didn't say he ain't going. He said he was similar. He was basically saying what LeBron meant to the game right now, man. Come on, man. But look, don't try to get off subject. We got 7 games left. Y'all in 11th place. I bet you right now the Lakers don't make the playoffs. I'll bet you the Lakers don't make the playoffs.
I add my money with yours and bet somebody there to bet against.
They got 7 games.
Look, bro.
You heard what I said?
They play the Jazz, the Pelicans, the Nuggets.
If you can find somebody that'll take that bet I'm gonna add my money with your money and bet against
Okay.
it.
Well, look, I'll give you this. I'll give you a better one because I want to bet against you. I don't want to bet with you. The Lakers play the Warriors.
No, because that's easy money.
They play the
That's
Lakers and the
easy
Warriors
money.
play. The Lakers and the Warriors play next Thursday. I mean,
Look,
I
don't know what Baker was trying to. I think Baker was trying to say what I said earlier, but he was going all over with it.
that's his team. It's his team, man. I don't want to talk about his team.
Look, bro.
No, but I'm when it comes to them, I don't do like so. I ride or die for my team. But at the same time, I'm realistic. I'm realistic with my team.
No,
that's the only person I know that's going to bet against.
No, that's the difference. That's the difference. I keep it real about what the team going through. If they doing
all right,
good,
then. So let me
if they doing good, if they doing good, I'm gonna give them their props.
Are the Lakers going through something? Are the Lakers going through something? Are the Lakers going through something?
I said they was.
All right then. All right then. So that's what I'm saying. I agree with everything. I opened up with this. I agree with everything he said. Mm-hmm. It would just be more relevant if everybody was playing. You can't come at me if the team that's supposed to be the team to win the championship is not playing together. He pulled the numbers up. Them dudes ain't even play together more than 5 games.
Say, I just said, look what they said about your king, man. See, they broke down LeBron's trend of organizational fatigue, man. He wears these teams down every 4 years. He go to these teams and he wear them down. He wear them down, bro. Till the wires popping out the wheels. He wear them down. Come on, man. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Well, shout out to the King James, man. No hate in my heart for King James. I just be saying.
I know.
About
no.
the game of basketball.
I know you don't hate him. I know you
about
don't
the game of basketball.
I know you don't hate him. And I respect everything you say. Like I said, I'm not one of them people that's gonna be going against the grain and be saying, no.
Let me clarify this. It's
all about the starting 5 with me. If you say the same argument and then starting 5, go ahead.
I don't want to make it about LeBron James. He just so happened to be there. It's the Lakers. Let's get that understood. Let's get that. It could have been. It's the Lakers that we're actually talking about the organization. LeBron just so happened to be there right now. That's all. So that's where that come from.
Yeah, but that still go back to
this is my take on it. Look, to close out my argument on it or my discussion on it, or however you want to say it, your argument would have been more valid, and I'd have took that lick if my starting 5 was there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I could take.
That's all I'm saying.
Cool.
That's all I'm saying.
Cool.
That's all I'm saying. Now, right now, I can't tell you what it would have been like if they all was there playing, nigga. They never had that 2 times. Injuries happen. I understand that. But at the same time, I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with you, knowing that everybody that's supposed to be on a championship run, let's just say, let's hypothetically speak. Let's just say the Lakers would have been the number 1 seed right now without AD and all that shit going on. AD is a true contributor of that team. He is the 4 of that team. You feel me? That man he takes the load off of a person that's, let's say LeBron give you 25 to 30 points a game with AD doing 25 to 30, and then you got everybody else under there at least scoring close to 18. Now that's a record to play with because they got rebounds. Russ can rebound, AD can rebound, LeBron can rebound. That's balance. AD can score, Russ can pass, LeBron can pass. That's an even balance. Like, is you put a team together based off of what's going to work for your game plan. They ain't had the opportunity for that. Then you bring Melo in to rest somebody. You put him on a pick and roll or the mid-range or the 3. He knocking down his opportunities. That's the game plan. You take away one piece from that, I can't say that. I can't sit here and say, I agree with you on the argument now because they're not playing with each other, dog. I can't. Just as far as I got respect for Golden State, if all those players that's playing right now with Golden State, if all them players playing for Golden State, everybody playing, and you add Clay back to the mix with those players, that's a record they'll get again. The Suns might have a problem on their hands Because the Warriors is a record to play with when they play, and that's proven. They don't win championships together with that core. But you take that core away, they ain't never won the Western Conference championship without them 3 players. With or without KD. They still was making that with them 3 players. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That ain't no dollars.
Nah, man, that's my dog Zemanade, man. This a black on lemonade. Life in the jaw, but he used
now you see, I hate to do this to your dog. I hate to do it to your dog. I understand that. I'm gonna let you get your shout out on. I'll put my money on dollars.
No, look, it's pretty good too, bro. Like, cause Dollar's good. It's different. They both good. They both good. But he just got the real fruit in that. Like what
Yeah, I see it.
Whatever the flavor is the so it's all but yeah, it's definitely
what's
good.
the name? What's his name? You gotta shout him out.
And it's black on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Zemanade,
Zemanade, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I need a jar. When you come, I need a jar.
If I do, it got the fruit,
Yeah, I need a jar. I need a jar.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be crazy? If you mix Dollar Lemonade in here, and it's like an unlike cheat code or some shit. Oh man, but that's my argument on that, dog. Like you got a valid point with y'all with it. I'm just saying, in my starting 5, I can't. It's nothing I can say. My starting 5 not that big, dog.
But even with that point right there, if the bench player's not contributing, it's still gonna be hard. Because if you got your starting 5, and when your starting 5 is in the game, but when your bench players come in and they can't keep that same momentum going in the game, then that's trouble. So regardless,
let me ask you a question though. I'm gonna close with that when you're done.
Regardless of your starters, you still gotta have that solid bench. And Golden State is a perfect example of that. Early on, they had a fire starting 5, but they also had a fire bench. So your bench players are just as important as your starters.
For sure. But I would to add on to what you said, because I agree with what you said. To add on what you said, your bench matches your starting 5 energy.
They have to.
So if you're starting 5 and they're doing their shit, when you sub out for that one person to fill in the role of that player that's taking a break,
gotta be ready to come in.
And he know like it's a different type of energy than to come in this motherfucker and you up, and then you get in that motherfucker. The first 2 times you mess up, you done lost, because you now in your mind, I'ma hesitate to shoot, I'ma hesitate to drive. Like it all goes with the game. That's why I like basketball so much. Football is different. With football, a motherfucker every play. If a motherfucker fuck up, before they snap that ball, somebody can run and get his ass out the game. Can't do that with basketball. You gotta wait. You gotta wait till the ball go out of bounds. You gotta wait for a timeout. You gotta wait for a foul. It's not no, man, he ain't catch that ball, he not ready. Hey, yo, Courtney, jump in. And then Courtney ready. Now he not getting back in right now because you hot. It's not the same type of rotation.
Oh yeah. But we gotta end it right there, cuz.
Gotta end it, man. First of all, man, y'all know. Shout out, man.
I didn't even put a time on. So
man,
hey, I ain't even gonna lie. This is one of the best. I enjoyed myself tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. I fuck with this. I ain't even gonna lie. That's freestyle shit. I like this shit right here.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even put a time on this. But
I know D probably fell asleep, or D probably like, man, these motherfuckers gonna have me editing like a motherfucker.
Man, y'all stay tuned, man.
He know how it gets sometimes, bro. Sometimes we just gotta go a little over sometimes, right? It be like that sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all stay tuned though, man. Stay tuned in the upcoming shows, man. We got a few special guests we're gonna be having. So y'all stay tuned Stay tuned, man. The announcement gonna come soon, so y'all stay
But man,
tuned.
I'm about to, hey, bro. I gotta send y'all something in the group, bro. I don't know if y'all have seen it, bro, but like this, hey, bro, this little video edit was fire, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It was from my brother's wedding, bro. Like this, hey, bro.
Oh, you posted it. I seen you posted.
Man, that's, hey, bro. That was so fire, bro. That dude. Shout out Alpha Kiddo, bro. That's the dude that did the video. He was the camera, the video recorder, bro. At my brother the wedding, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. That dude fire with the editing, bro. That dude make movies.
Yeah.
That dude make movies, man. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of movies, you know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't watched it yet, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go watch the FOH production movie, Unexpected, on the website right now.
The website, y'all check it out.
Check it out on the website, www.fohbrand.com, before it gets on Tubi.
Like I say, I saw
and when it get on Tubi, go watch it on Tubi when it get on Tubi. Okay? So y'all go check that out. Okay? And you'll be on the lookout for that new FOH After Dark Couples Edition
dropping soon.
Episode dropping. Be on the lookout.
For that. Man, listen. If you got a Facebook page and you be talking that ratchet shit or that anything on that, if you're not on the podcast, you're dead out there.
So this, I mean, so I'm gonna just throw it because they don't even know like what's going on in the next one. So if you're watching this one, this is a part of this is all under the FOH umbrella. So if you watching this, you get exclusive. You know what I'm saying? The couples edition, man, we did sex toys review. You know what I'm saying? We did sex toy review.
Hey, I see my dog out there. My dog was out there like this. My dog was walking out there. My dog said. Anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
And look, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened. Y'all gotta go watch it. But all I'm gonna tell you is that man had me on Amazon. I'm on Amazon.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man, after dark.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Y'all stay tuned. Y'all go check that out, man. Go subscribe, man.
All I'm gonna say is Katrina ain't got nothing on the butt.
Oh, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. But yeah, man.
We'll get right into it, man. 420 coming up. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit up above the earth, man. Hit up above the earth. Get y'all gear, man. We one step closer to actually legalizing Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead, get y'all gear. Y'all support the movement, man. We got shirts on hand. You can DM us on Instagram, or you can go into Hippie Town, USA in Lafayette. Pull up on them, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all gear above the earth, man. Also, shout out Dignify Administration. You know, all the women in sports, we support y'all. You know what I'm saying? We support y'all. Make sure y'all follow them on Instagram, man. Dignify underscore administration. Tap in.
Shout out to Dallas Lemonade. Like I said, he might got the cheat code, bro. Like I'm telling y'all. So hook your boy up one of them jars, you know what I'm saying? What's your boy name? What's the brand?
Lemonade, man.
Man, listen, man, that Lemonade, man. Another one popping up. You feel me? Y'all protect the brand, support the brand. That's what we standing by.
Yeah. Black owned.
Oh yeah, so
the black owned.
Shout out to the Lemonade owner. You know what I'm saying? You know how I'm rocking. You know how he rocking. Yeah. And now we done added another one to the table. Yeah. So
I fuck with dollars. I still need my dollars. I mean, I ain't had dollars since the bowling thing. So I need.
Oh yeah. They not brewing it up right now.
I'm telling you,
they coming up with some flavors. They coming up with
almost
the
didn't make it back to Cali. I had to hide them for myself. Man.
Yeah, bro. I gotta start look, bro, and you know, and I gotta start getting on it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna have to give me some, bro. I need something to start drinking with my Ciroc.
Yeah, man.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you all this now. If you're about that bowling and you think you got what it takes to run away with a nice check, holler at us, because we got an event coming up again, 2nd annual bowling. So at the end of the day, if you got a team that you can put together and y'all about your money, jump on and hit us up. We're gonna be posting something about it real soon with the flyer. If you don't put the deposit down, your team not on the flyer. Straight up. Last year we had a lot of people, I'm coming, I'm this, I'm that. When it was time to come bowl, they were scared. You know what I'm saying? They were scared. So don't talk that talk if you ain't ready to bowl. You feel me?
We still made it happen. Like even though
we still made it
happen, and
we still made it happen.
Cut the check and everything, and we did everything we said we were gonna do. We made it happen. So
and then at the same time, Cole, Macho Trucking, I'm kind of hurt. I've been waiting on my shirt. It's almost a year. I've been waiting on my shirt. They ain't giving my shirt. I need my large shirt. Where my shirt at, man? I was all the K-side football games and all I've been to. I was in there cutting flips for y'all. I need my shirt, man. Now run that clip to them, Cole. I want my shirt. But shout out to Dollars Lemonade. Shout out to Too Much Cycling, the best bikes in the world. Dropping soon. Shout out to Trini Treats. Follow my baby girl on Instagram at Trini_Treats with a Z. Shout out to CB3, the real CB3 on Instagram. Young Phenom. Shout out to FOH brand like Cole say. Who I'm missing? I'm missing somebody. Damn, who I'm missing?
Man, it's been a minute since we gave our dog a shout out, bro. We gotta give a shout out to our dog, man. Push Smoke, man. We gotta get Smoke back on here, man.
Man, listen, man, Smoke. We need Smoke back on here. I need to know how he feel about the Patriots moves and how they look. And then at the same time, we need to get Duke back on here. They ain't gonna get on together no more, but we need Duke back on here because I like Duke, but I think we can put it to where we're gonna get them back together, but we can't really mark it on that because if y'all didn't see that episode with Duke and Smoke, that was one of the best shows we ever had, bro. I'm gonna have to go pull that up and repost that. Y'all missed out on one.
Matter of fact, we gotta pose for the next Throwback Thursday, man.
Hey, bro. You know what, dog? Hey, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that was a nice one.
They got some other sports fans too, bro. You know, they got some other people we gotta try to get on, bro.
Hey, listen, Carter. We need you on here, Carter. We need you on here.
Mr.
We need you on here, Carter. We need you on here.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. Green Bay.
My dog Carter. Tim, we need you on here. We need y'all on. We need to do a cheesehead takeover and let them talk their shit. That'll be a fire one right there. We need them boys on here, man. We need y'all. So Tim, we need y'all, dog. We need y'all on here. But shit, I think that's everybody. I think I got everybody. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Yeah.
But if at the end of the day, I shout y'all out every show. So y'all fuck with FOH. But at the same time, Conflict of Sports, FOH. If y'all got a team, bring your purse with you, put it down, and we're gonna make it happen.
Feel me?
Yeah, we gotta get back on that. But yeah, man. Like you said, man, FOH, man, shout out, bro. Hey, y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and y'all stream us on Spotify, man. It's your boy Benoit, Conflict Sports.
Shout out to Macho Trucking too. That's what I'm forgetting, my boy. Shout out to Macho Bacon, Conflict of Sports. Checking out.
Ain't the boot disease, Eazyana.